Nice and creamy. Smells absolutely wonderful. Hmm. This is very, very good, guys. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Johnny's Kitchen with What's Next with Johnny and Lakeisha. If you're new to the channel, what we do here is we try to come up with quick and easy recipes for families that are on the go who don't have a whole lot of time for those drawn out, time consuming meal preps and cook ideas. So what we do is we try to make it easy for you with good tasting food. Um, so, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you always know what we're doing at What's Next, especially what we're doing in Johnny's Kitchen. So today we're going to make one of my favorite side dishes for barbecuing. For those out there who like to barbecue, like myself, we're going to make barbecue baked beans. I know everyone makes their own version of it, but this is my version here. So I'd like to share that with you guys. Um, Down below will be a description of everything that you see here in front of you and how much to use. And as I'm using it, I'll explain how much I'm using. But like I said, once again, it'll be in the description below. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to brown the ground meat. So I'll get that started and be right back. Okay, guys, now we're at the stove here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little vegetable oil in the pan. Plus, we're going to kind of saute our 2 tablespoons of green uh, pepper, and also we got our 1 cup of white diced onion. So we're going to get that softened up a little bit before we add our ground meat to it. We don't want to get them too soft because they are still going to bake in the oven once we get everything prepped. Okay, so now we're going to add our ground meat. So use whatever you like. This is a 93.7. So try to get less grease in here. Okay, so we're just going to kind of chop this up a little bit, grind it up a little bit, and brown it. So we're just going to brown it here. You're not going to actually cook it. Like I said, you don't want to cook it all the way because it's going to go in the oven on temperature of 350 once we get everything prepared for about 30 minutes. So for now, just trying to get it browned and then kind of combine all that onion and pepper together with the meat. So kind of make up a little bit of our flavor palette. All right, guys, so I'm just going to continue doing this, and we'll be right back once we're ready for the next step. Okay, guys, we're back. As you can see, got a light brown color on it. We don't want to get it too dark or cook it too long because I said it's going to go in the oven, so it's going to cook more in the oven. So this one now, just trying to get a nice little brown tint on it, which you can see we have done here. And there's a couple optional things you can do. While I was cooking, I did add a little seasoned salt, and I did a tablespoon of minced garlic. Like I said, those are all optional things. So it's you can pretty much perfect it how you want it to taste. So I just did that. Like I said, those are optional things. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and set this aside, and we're going to start preparing the rest of the meal where we combine all the ingredients together into one pan and or dish, and we're going to put in the oven and bake that for about 30-35 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over back to the island so you can see the rest of the steps. All right, guys, we're back. So here's where we're going to make all the magic happen. Just kidding. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and start adding all the ingredients to the dish here that needs to go into the oven. So we're gonna start out with our baked beans. Uh, so try to drain as much of the liquid out of them as you can. So I did that already. So throwing that in here. Right. All right. So we're gonna grab ground meat. We're gonna all put that in here together with everything. All right. So you know this is a side dish. I mean, you can probably eat it as a meal, but it's kind of hearty with the ground meat in there mixed with the baked beans. We're just gonna mix this up together before we start adding the additional ingredients. And this is gonna be very, very hearty, guys. All right. So now we're gonna take our um, half a cup, a quarter of a cup, I'm sorry, of brown sugar. All right, so we're gonna mix all that up, and we are not done yet, guys. Not by a long shot. So now we're gonna add our real bacon bits, not the imitation bacon bits, but real bacon bits. So whatever brand you prefer in bacon bits, just make sure it's the real bacon bits. Okay, I already smell that. I smell the peppers and onions mixed with all the brown sugar. Okay, so now our favorite part is coming up. So this is the part that's going to give it most of its flavor, along with I guess when it comes to all together, it's really really good. But the key is using your favorite barbecue sauce. Um, Mine is Sweet Baby Ray's. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the barbecue sauce and we're gonna put a generous amount. A lot of times I use probably half the bottle. So just add the barbecue sauce until you get the desired texture that you're looking for. So I first started doing the baked beans um, with Lakeisha being from the Midwest. They do a lot of baked beans with their barbecue. So I decided to take it to another level from the way she made it. Um, Her baked beans are on always on fire, so I kind of took it another level to pair with barbecue. Some more of this barbecue sauce in there. Like I said, guys, you're gonna use a generous amount of barbecue sauce. Don't be afraid. You can never put too much in. Like I said, it's your desired texture. Remember, make sure you have your oven preset to 350. We're gonna put this in there for about 35 minutes, and we're gonna check it to see if it needs more time after the 35-minute mark. Just depends on. I know you set to a certain temperature, but it still depends on how hot your oven actually is. So we'll check it in about 35 minutes after we get it in the oven. All right. We got it all set and ready to go into the oven. Take a look at that. Doesn't that look good? All right. So we're going to go ahead and put it in the oven. All right, guys. So I'm going to check it in about 35 minutes to see where we're at on it. So in the meantime, stay tuned. Be right back. All right, guys. It's been 35 minutes, and we finally got the the baked barbecue beans out of the oven, and it smells so good. So you know what time it is. My favorite part is the taste test. So let's see what we got here. Got the plate. Let's scoop a little bit out of there. Nice and creamy. All right, let's see what we got here. You guys see that? Nice and creamy. Smells absolutely wonderful. Hmm. This is very, very good, guys. Like I said, you can pair this with any barbecue. Um, man, these beans might steal the focal point from the barbecue. Wow, that is very, very good. Look at that. Nice and creamy, flavorful. Can't beat it. All right, guys. That's it for now. Thanks for watching Johnny's Kitchen, part of the What's Next with Johnny and Lakeisha. Like I said, please turn on your notifications, like, subscribe. We're on our way to 32,000 subscribers, so please continue to help us grow. Until next time, have a good one.